Hi, my name is Ritesh, and I'm the CEO and co-founder of Zango AI. At Zango AI, for the past couple of years, we've been training AI models how to read and interpret regulation. Now, if you think about the different use cases for AI in risk and compliance, one of them is horizon scanning. As regulated businesses, we've all been doing horizon scanning. Some of us use a legacy tool, or some of us use law firms, consultants, or newsletters. And while AI can definitely filter out the noise as compared to some of the legacy tools, but a part of us also believes that it actually creates more work, which is that if you were using a consulting firm which sent us a newsletter once a week or once a month, now because of using an AI agent, we are having to look at it every day. And which actually creates more work for some of the people because then you're having to answer to your board or to your regulator why you haven't attended to this. So while using AI agents for horizon scanning is great, but what we fundamentally believe that the real value comes in, which is that how does it actually tie into your policies and controls? Which is, for example, when a new regulation comes in, it has impacted your business. What are the existing obligations that is going to impact? And based on your new obligations, what do you need to change in your policies? What needs to be uplifted within your policies? And based on that, do we have all of the controls in place or not? And that's where a lot of the value comes in, which is at the end of the year, can my board actually sign off on all of the policies and on the controls? Can I go to my regulator and evidence that we have got all of the controls that we need in order to run the business? Now, that's part A of the problem, which is we've been doing this either using in house teams or using consulting firms and so forth. But part B of the problem is that businesses are very, very dynamic. We are constantly launching new products, new business lines, or new markets. And when we do that, everything shifts. We might need new policies in place. Our risk tolerance has changed, which means we need to have more controls in place. And how do you do that in a dynamic way which supports the business growth rather than actually taking weeks and months before we can launch a new product line is where a lot of that value will come in, which is that once you build this infrastructure from horizon scanning to rules extraction to policies to controls, you can actually launch new products and new markets much, much faster with having the confidence that the policies are up to date, the risks are under control, and we've got all the controls that we need. Thank you.